Hey up! My name's Ballo Ballington, and this is a video that we're doing for my song When We Were Kids, courtesy of the excellent camera work from Morton. We hope you enjoy.
I used to think that we'd be kids forever and a day, when your mates call round to see if you could come out to play. But your mum's just giving you some chores and you've got to wash the pots, take out the trash and cut the grass and nip down to the shops. And I'd only just been grounded for getting done at school, for pulling down my mate's shorts in the swimming pool. I drew a cock and balls on his homework, but unfortunately the teachers somehow found out that it were me. So I got lines and detention and a big clip round the ear, and a bollocking in assembly in front of the whole year. A full week with no computer, all I was allowed to do was read. Sat in my room with nothing to do, bored out of my Swede. And at that time I had a Commodore 64, and it was all the rage till the kid next door made me feel deprived with the new Mega Drive. The graphics, they just blew my mind. There were no cassettes, you didn't have to fret when you'd waited out, it hasn't loaded yet. Wiggling joysticks, floppy disks, suddenly we don't need you now. Summertime has arrived, 6 weeks with no school, playing Kirby, building dens, breaking a few rules, hedge hopping down your favourite street, playing knock-a-door run, shooting your mates on the arse with your pellet gun, playing out till it got dark and the street lights they came on, British bulldog hide and seek, jokes about your mate's mum, heads and volleys in the street, spot against the village hall, going to the village nutter's house to retrieve your ball, nipping home and eating your tea as fast as you can, getting on your BMX to chase down the ice cream van, playing stick and stone fights whilst wearing a disguise. It's a wonder how so many of us are still alive. What was the first single you ever bought? And we all look mean in our Joe Cool jeans, buying 2020 when we were 14. Diamond white Thunderbird wine, jumpers for pose and a chalk line, mischievous night, penny for the guy, Ouija boards, dead legs on the thigh, VHS the chance on cassette, trying to be funny so the girls are impressed. Stink bombs, cap guns, mud guns, catapults, getting into trouble even though it wasn't your fault. Swatch, sticker bugs, playing army in the woods, porn on Betamax, girls with a massive bush, making crank calls from the local phone box, fizz bombs, cherry lips, dandelion and burdock, climbing up trees, sliding on your knees. You could go anywhere on a bus for 10p. We didn't have Minecraft, we really built stuff, using our imaginations really was enough. There's only one thing I wish we'd have had when we were young, cause childhood would have been better with Nerf guns. Although to be fair, I think we had just as much fun making a gun using only your fingers and thumb. Walkmen, teletext, giggling at sex, making rude stuff out of any object, paper rounds, milk rounds, and we were kids, we had jobs, looking right cool in our new sweater shop tops, spokey dokies, a Coca-Cola yo-yo, your mate shoot over the house you would try and throw, girls and boys sit apart in the school disco, making skid patches in the snow, roach lids on your shoes and your matching shell suit, bright green thick laces, white dog poo, Casio watch, spin the bottle and hopscotch, you and your mates building your own go-kart, writing notes for your mates on the park swing, tin can telephone, going treasure hunting, raps with your knuckles and chest typewriter, feeling knackered watching Mr. Motivator, more lit curtains, blue rins, perm hair, chopping off the head of your sister's Care Bear, head bag, pop van, marathons, action man, not having to do half a job for the bin man, sledging on the bonnet of a Ford Cortina, trying to nick your dad's fags before he sees you, Fat Willie's t-shirts, fruit of the loom, jumping out the wardrobe in your sister's room, playing Paperboy on the old Atari, running round the streets pretending you were a Ferrari. I had a Commodore 64 and it was all the rage till the kid next door made tablets, you didn't have to fret. When you waited out, it hasn't loaded yet. Wiggling joysticks, floppy disks. Suddenly, we don't need you now. Those were the days when we were kids, nothing got in our way. Those memories will stay with us and never fade away.